bit, but I could have done a lot better if I was paying attention. Okay, I'm setting up my stream right now, so...
Oh, I'm having problems setting up
XSplit? Oh, I can tell you how to do it, no problem.
Okay, for some
but if you don't, like, how good is your internet and your computer? Because if you don't have, like...
my computer's awesome. My internet, probably not the...
What's the upload speed?
Like, close to, 3K, I think.
So, like, if you go to speed test, it's like 3 point something?
It's a little under, actually.
Okay, that should be good enough, because I couldn't do it earlier because mine was like 1.4, but like, just like, there's settings you can do to like put more load on your computer and less load on your internet. Like right now I have it opposite, where I have more load on my internet and less on the computer because my internet's so good. So like, it should be fine. Like you should be able to stream 720, I think.
Let's trade places.
What do you mean? Like you'd rather have better internet and bad computer?
No, I'll just take my computer to get internet.
Oh. Come be my roommate for like no apparent like yeah, I'm just living on the UCLA campus. I'm not going to the school or anything.
Awesome. I'll just go out of classes. And I'll troll the campus for college tale.
Uh-huh. That'd be fun. I just live on campus because I feel like it. I'm really glad that you only like. Normally, I'm like frustrated by the fact that they don't have like the name changes, even though like they said they would like 3,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really excited that you can't change your name back to Little Red Dot. Like,
why?
It's just so much more fun to be playing with Wiggles than Little Red Dot. Like,
well, they had like a couple of name changes, right?
I guess, yeah.
Like that they allowed. I might still have one.
No, definitely don't.
Let's check.
Like, yeah, I'm playing with Little Red. Like, I'm playing with Wiggles. Come on.
So here's what happened. There had been a new name change that had come out.
Yeah.
But apparently that wasn't like if you hadn't used one, you now have two. It's like if you hadn't used one, you still have one.
Uh-huh.
But if you had used one, now everybody has one. So it's like a name change pardon is I guess how you would describe it, right?
Yeah.
So I misunderstood that, and I thought that I would be changing my name back to Little Red Dot within no time.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh.
But then you lucked out and got forced to use the better name, right?
I haven't even been playing that many games on Wiggles lately, except with you, I guess.
You just know that if you ever change your name back to Dot, Little Red Dot, whatever, like Luke and I are still gonna call you Wiggles forever, right? Like Breezy was Breezy for like a very short period of time, and he's been like either Aqua Junk or Sang for almost the entire time, but we still call him Breezy. So you're doomed to be Wiggles forever. Still can't believe that I like posted in the little chat that we're streaming and then we got sniped like Mystic. Like,
oh yeah. I do get a little uncomfortable with advertising for like the 2v2 channel.
Just because like it like is basically like saying, "Come here, stream cheat," or stream snipe.
Yeah, all of the above. And also I think as far as like a stream like you'll get a much better fan base from like lower league people. So you should find like.
I suppose, but like, how do I like advertise to other channels? Because like the general chat channels just don't really work. But like,
by the way, I'm pretty sure. Well, these guys are trash, but anyway.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm pretty sure most of mKc hacks.
yeah, you told me that a while ago. But like, I don't. Donalds either doesn't, or he's like Reds, and he's just so bad that it doesn't matter at all. So
Yeah. Just yeah. Whenever I say that, I just mostly mean like we're not going to ninja expand very much.
You know, like Impa or Fnatic Tricky or Gerudo or whatever. I got to play him a couple times in 2v2. It was fun. He's basically like Reds, but better.
I see.
Like he actually even does like the same kind of like never expand really cheesy stuff too. It's just like executed a little bit better.
Oh. VaperxTroll has been coming up with some like really cute cheeses.
Well, him and LG this guy were a team, so like.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but like I'm pretty sure he's like the guy coming up with it.
Okay. I'm
'Cause,
just saying, like I know that he's cheesy because of that. Like the thing I don't get though is I think that like, okay, LG this guy is actually like super nice as a person, right? And then like, okay, I guess I think I Win to Lose was only cheesy because he was with Om Nom Nom Nom. Because like when I play him RT, like he's not even cheesy. But...
Oh, okay.
And he's also really nice, so. I actually think I might want to play with him sometime because there's like hardly any good Protosses.
I mean, there's always Chronic.
I said good Protoss. Like honestly, like I would do better with my off-racing Protoss than Chronic because it just fits my style way more.
Yay, no proxy.
Like I can't play Zerg Protoss with an aggressive Protoss because I just think it's just a bad idea, and then like I don't contribute enough lings to help out. Like with Terran Zerg, like if I decide not to go very all in, like I usually play a Ling Hellion style where it's like super not all in, right? Like some people like really commit to the Ling Flood.
14-14.
Okay. And if you have a Protoss ally, then they can't just like retreat with their stalkers like you can with Hellions, so it doesn't work out as well. So basically they went 14-14, which probably means they're just gonna do some kind of little cheese, but it's not gonna work because 15 hatch is like the best possible thing against 4-gate massling. Oh, it looks like 4-gate baneling, right? I'll go into pretty quick roaches, but I'll try to keep them from getting a pylon up with lings. I'm just gonna go one clean and my natural.
Okay.
And just use the larva.
Check for second gas on Protoss real quick.
Okay. Yeah, he has a second gas. And a second gateway. That means anything. I think it's just because, like, I feel like with one base gas Zerg, like, it's gotta be just for Mass Stalker to go with the Baneling, because you don't really need Zealots if you have the Banelings. He saved up a lot of links. Once my speed finishes, I'll be able to scout if they actually expand.
Yeah, I mean, well, if they did, you're gonna have a hard time holding.
Sure.
I'm just gonna check for high ground. 4 pins. Okay, looks like you might try it.
They're making banelings, by the way. We scared them into making them further back, though, and they're moving out with stalkers. So.
I got several.
You don't need to worry about it too much, just because I actually have roaches, but yeah. So, like, don't quite trade Italians if it doesn't look like it'll be a good trade. Like, how you have a bunker with no bio in it. It's funny.
That's because he's trying to do a load of high ground thing.
Yeah, okay. I still think it's funny, though. No, the reason
he's blinking. Hold on.
I'm gonna bring some of my lings to the high ground because they're bad against the banelings on the low ground. So, and if he blinks in, then like the lings are really good. So, yeah, like that. And I'll just leave my roaches on the low ground. Did he have an overload on my side?
I didn't check. There it is.
I guess he did.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave Hellions downstairs and we'll shoot.
Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, let me bring some of these back.
We're fine.
I got a critical mass of roaches. You want to counter?
Sure.
Oh, well, I'll deal with that first. Can you deal with that, by the way?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, let me actually come low ground and force these guys out of here. Well, if you blink macros effectively, I guess slow roaches just can't really cut it. But. Oh shit.
Let's just...
do you think we can attack yet or no? Because I don't have very...
Just back.
Yeah. No expansion, by the way, so... Well, Zer does, but... they're not actually behind, so...
I'm on 2 base, so...
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, the Zerg's actually ahead of me, so... I think that with them going to gas, we should have just been more aggressive on the map, though. Like, obviously we're not losing the game right now, but we should have just been more aggressive in our map control and then prevented them from ever blinking in the first place, because this is really, really annoying to deal with. Like, I don't have enough to kill it on my own, and then you have to support, and then I'll go to the other side. And then... Okay. Now he's going to your side. But like, yeah, if we keep him from ever getting there, which we really easily can, then like, it's just, they just can't do anything. As is, though, it's actually like a really rough defense. We need SCVs here. Shit. Yeah?
I think lings are better. They don't have games anymore.
Well, yeah, now, but like... This is rough. Okay, they got my main hatch, I think. Okay. I'll back up to my stuff.
Back up a little.
I don't think they're blinking on you yet.
Yeah.
I think at this point we're in trouble though, right? Like,
They don't have any splash, so...
maybe, but they're probably on superior economy, right? Like, Zerg wasn't doing anything for a while I was still like massing stuff just to barely hold on to the Protoss, so I think he's just like...
Okay, can you hold the blink on my main?
I can try. But it's on my main though. Oh, Blink Stalker guy's 1-1 by the way. Watch your bio. I feel like it's sad that they could abuse the map to the point where they can recover from a 1-base banling bust. 1-base blink though. By the way, I'm dying. Okay, I'm gonna watch the replay real quick. I think I'm gonna go mass slings and micro even if I know they're going banlings. If I see a second cast.
I think you can like do alternating.
That's what I was doing. I think I can go mass sling if they take a second gas because the only thing I've noticed is that it's hard to hold banling 4 gate with Wing Hellion. But if I go...
Well, hey, we can hold it with if there's like a shared bunker point. Like the problem is on maps where we have to hold your natural and I don't have like a good bunker position.
Yeah, but I still think I should go roaches if they're going banling 4 gate. Like, I mean, that's like a certain amount of commitment, and where like roaches are just totally solid. Because if they go 1 gas 4 gate, they're gonna have a lot of zealots.
So what we can also do is as soon as their stalkers move out onto the map, just overload scout into the Protoss.
Well, it doesn't matter what 2 base gas build it is. If it's blink or like robo or whatever, I can go mass sling. If they go at 2 gas.
No, like, cause if he doesn't, if he's just throwing like 2 on gas or something like that, and he's just 4 gating, then like you could just very comfortably roach.
No, I don't need a roach in that case though, because it's a mass stalker 4 gate instead of a zealot stalker 4 gate.
No, but if there's no need for mobility, right? And they're going banling 4 gate.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like literally any gas build I can defend with legs and the bunker. Like the only problem is when they have a bunch of zealots and banelings like bearing down on us, and I have nothing, and I have no roaches.
I'm not too worried about the zealots. Zealots aren't a problem. It's like stalker baneling that.
Yeah, but by the time they're moving out with stalkers, then it's like giving it away that it's a mass stalker play, I think. And it's really easy to see if they're mining 2 on gas, like. I think it doesn't help that that's like literally the best map in the world for Blink. Or like Blink Baneling kind of thing.
Yeah, and we dealt with it. Baneling's fine.
Yeah, but like even when you deal with it fine and you deal with it perfectly, it's like still really annoying. Like the way that we normally deal with it is they do like a really terrible blink and lose all their stalkers like blinking into stuff, and then we deal with it like because you have to have like actually double the army size of the blink stalkers plus enough to deal with like whatever the other guy has in order to hold it. You just have to like compound your advantage to that point in order to actually like ever move out of your base.
Mm-hmm.
But it wouldn't be a Blizzard map if it didn't have terrible stuff you could abuse, so... Because I think that's the best map in the pool, but it still has terrible stuff you can abuse, like every Blizzard map.
I think you well, it's not that... What would be worse is if there was like complete airspace around all the bases.
I mean, that'd be bad, but, like...
No, but I mean, it has a lot of good features for like defending aggression. But I guess that makes it really disadvantageous for Zerg players because they can't really.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like when you play double Zerg, you have to like macro all the way to Broodlords before you can attack, and it's really annoying.
I don't know about that, but
it makes like 4 base timings really strong. Because they can play greedy into a 4 base timing, which normally you can't against double Zerg, which makes it like really scary.
Well, if you hate that, then you definitely hate Scorched Haven.
Oh, Scorched Haven's the worst map in the pool for double Zerg. Maybe Magma Core is bad too, just because it's so small, but like, yeah. Because it's what makes it even worse is that like you can't secure the 6 bases that you need in order to properly hold the 4 base timing or 4 or 5 base timings.
Mm-hmm. So,
but on the plus side, Scorched Haven's a little bit harder for them to like greedily go into the 4 bases. What were you gonna say though?
I forgot now.
Okay. Way to go.
Oh yeah, the cute all in. So they, this guy and VaperX did this double 10 pull with skip speed.
Yeah.
One of them skipped speed for Banelings. So it was like a really fast like sling Bane attack on the Zerg.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know, it's really, really, really scary to defend, I think. Because I don't have Hellions out at the time.
Okay, fair enough. Like if you go 14-14 Baneling you can defend, because you just have Banelings of your own, like...
No, but I know, but like, if you have to like meta it, you know?
Well, if you see double tempo, you want to go 14-14, and you're going 14-14 because that's like what you want to do against double tempo. You have to go Banelings against it because they have such an overwhelming number of wings. Anyway.
I don't usually see you going Banelings against it.
Well, that's because you're going Hellions and like they pull off gas.
Right. So, well, when it's temple, we don't usually see like the gas.
Well, I usually see the gas of whichever guy I have an overlord on.
Like if they're not dumbasses, they can deny the scouting mode to gas pretty easily. Just because they have like scout denial pretty early from SCU.
For gas? With the overlord? Like...
No, you have overlord, yeah, but like as far as like scouting the other guy.
I guess, like whichever one doesn't well, I mean, if it's double temple, you can just, like, we can just decide to go Banelings if you want, like, and then go Baneling, Hellion follow up and whatever, like, I mean, if you want, you can just do that extra degree of safe, because double temple's so ridiculously all in and bad anyway, that, like, like, it's even to the point that if they're going double temple and Banelings and they kill me, you can possibly 2v1 them, like...
I like how you have no faith in me.
Well, what do you mean?
Saying, instead of saying probably, you say possibly.
Okay. Well, I went 15 hatch because me and Chris never scout, so I went 15 hatch against double temple, like pulled like one drone spine crawler, and I just died, and then we won the game. So you can do it too. But you're an NA player, and everyone knows NA players are worse than EU players, so like that's why I said maybe you can do it too. I feel like, though, to me, Massling is scarier than Massling with Baneling. It's just because I can, like, if you just split your drones really, really well, then, like, you have a lot easier time of, like, winning the straight-up fight, I think, when one of them is making a Banelings and it's just, like, an overwhelming number of lings. Because either, like, my Baneling tech is not out in time for the Massling, like, if it's out in time for the Massling, it's out in time for the Banelings, too. So, like, and I'm confident in Baneling versus Baneling micro against VaperX.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's a really fast time.
Well, yeah, but so is, like, the super fast circling thing, too.
What do you mean?
Like, 10 circlings is just as scary to me as, like, 6 circlings and 2 Banelings at a very, very early timing.
Yeah, but it's like 6 Banelings and 10 Zerglings.
Well then, like, that's the later timing that there would instead be like 25 Zerglings, which is also just as scary to me.
Because I used to see, like, you know, like, Temple 1414 Baneling, which was scary enough to hold for the Zerg. But the double Temple, when you skip speed into Banelings, it's...
Yeah, but that just makes him commit even more for the Zerg to be able to take a lot of damage while the Terran player recovers, so...
These search times.
It's kind of weird. Well, I guess there's not a lot of people playing, but it's kind of weird that it's already that long, but...
It's because I think they're dodging it.
Oh, because they're like, we got our one win. No, let's dodge them, because we're probably not going to be able to win with the same cheese again.
Like, I just don't understand the people that always cheese. Like, I can understand, like, mixing it in or, like, having it be like slightly weighted towards
That's
cheese.
because you want to be highly ranked at the game without being good at the game.
Well, in that case, just ask somebody to level your accounts.
Well, then you have to pay for it, and it's like, that's like even less legitimate of a high ranking than cheesing to a high ranking. Like. And it's fun to like actually think, like, that's so non-competitive to be like, oh, level my account so I have a high rank. That's like you didn't even earn it at all, and you can argue that earning, like, cheesing your way up is still like.
Speaking of cheesers, GLGL Nightmare, or GLG Nightmare is.
He's a cheeser. I just thought he wasn't particularly good.
He's just bad at cheesing.
Okay.
That's really what the issue is. Like, he does strategies that are really all in, but you kind of have to have Down syndrome to die to any of them. And
good
also,
thing I have Down syndrome though.
Yes. I'm gonna hatch block you.
Just so you know, 90% of my viewer base either has Down syndrome or has a family member with Down syndrome, so I'm pretty sure you offended a lot of people.
Uh-huh. So I saw Code S players doing the 2 on gas thing.
Well, yeah, sure.
Pretty cool.
I think, so I was playing with Luke last night. Oh, he's won 2 gases really pretty quick.
I wish you weren't a diamond level Muto, Zerg. I really do.
I'm not diamond level Muto, Zerg. That's
what you said. You said you turn diamond when you go Mutos.
Maybe Luke said that.
No, you said that.
Oh, well, my Mutas are like way worse, but like actually being legitimately diamond.
Okay, they're gas first and one of them is, so they're going double factory. God, I really wish you. Can you just can you go
you
like?
Want me to go Mutafeed?
Yes. Can you just go like layer before speed?
No, I can go mutas, and like I can control the mutas without like. Wait, why would I go mutas against double Terran?
It's double factory.
Fine.
Why
just like yell at me to transition out of them, because that's what I do is like I don't know that when the transition. It's like when I go Hellions, like I can go Hellions correctly. It's just like I'm not used to transitioning out of them, so like the transition's usually a little weak. I'm not going layer before speed though, because that'd be silly.
Please.
No, because then I have to go layer before queen. Fine. I'm gonna need a 200 mineral feed for Aspire in a second. Because I didn't get such a fast layer. Or 100, whichever I can probably make do with either. Okay, so, layer finished. Thank you.
I'm just gonna steady feed you. gas so you have an idea of what kind of mineral income you're gonna need. Like mineral feed rather, right?
Oh, they just scouted it, by the way. So I think I'm gonna make like 10 initially, and then transition hard into infestors.
Sounds good.
Hold on, let me get unsupply blocks so I can. I'm mineral blocked anyway. Oh, hello. I'm gonna need a mineral feed because I just lost all mineral mining at that base. So how do I deal with this? Gosh.
Well, they unsieged, so.
Hold on.
Watch your drones.
Yeah, I know. I just need to kill these rocks. So you wanna go?
Go, go, go.
Oh, you're right. This is like a these. Oh, well, they got the hatch, unfortunately.
What did you say?
So they got the hatch, unfortunately, but like otherwise, that was easier to defend tank push than it normally is. Let's just push the front, I think, because I have a lot left over. They get up so they can't. Yeah, so they can't do that.
Okay, the only reason why I ask you to do that is because against both of their builds, my counter would be to do starport tech. Right? Like against like either one of their builds, I should say.
Yeah.
Right. But once they have both of them out, then I can't go starport against it, which kind of puts me in like a really like screwed position, especially once I committed to 11 gas. Like, I would have much preferred to have open bio in that case, and then do like a stim
Sorry,
on
I'm
their
done.
push. Plus, they might not do that push, and they might just commit to like,
Hold up.
sort of harassment.
You guys get to witness me choking to death on stream, okay? Okay.
So if they commit to some form of harassment, like Cloak Banshee, it just gets like stomped on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I think what I was trying to say before we got distracted by Mutas though, is Luke's reached that level of skill where it's like actually annoying playing with him because he's good enough that we don't lose all our games, but he's bad enough that you like lose games that you're like, you totally should have won, right? Like,
Right.
So right now we're winning like half our games and it's annoying. Cause like he'll do the opener mostly correct, and then we'll just like straight up kill a bad team with like light alien pressure.
Right.
And then like we'll play the next game, and then we'll get like really far ahead due to them cheesing or like due to alien pressure. But then we'll lose because the Terran, they'll walk up and like even though the Terran like expanded after him, the Terran will have like 3 times as much army, and then like I'll have like somewhat similar to the Zerg or something. I'll be like, oh man.
Right. Yeah, I was playing with them, and he was playing Terran, and then we would be like, I'm like desperately fighting to like keep us in the game, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, I'm gonna make doors now. And I'm just like, what are you doing?
I just feel like making Thors.
He's like, oh, I think we're ahead right now. Let's go troll. I was like, no, we're not ahead. I'm like running like packs of Hellions everywhere on the map to like try and get us back into this game.
What's funny is though, like I don't know if you're playing on Pelicans Pro or something, but like in a lot of ways the level of opponent you're playing means that like you actually can like do tons of damage with the multitask stuff. Like. What's up, Blake?
We should play on Europe so that we stop playing the same people.
If you could find a way to make it so my lag less.
Well, you're not going to be streaming.
Well, yeah, but I don't feel like playing and then not streaming. Right? Oh yeah, I think with the Roach feed build, I think we should just refine it to where like we play against an actual team, like practice against an actual team instead of a computer, and just like time everything like so the like obviously you delay your starport to feed, but like time the feed so that you can still have the starport just barely in time for their Banshee kind of thing. Because that one game we did it like the only problem was that it's like, oh, they have a Banshee, we don't have anything, okay, crap, go like all in, and then they held it off. It wasn't like it was a complete disaster as far as like the straight up fight went, you know? It's like I feel like if they're flooding you, then you can just wait for a higher roach count and then go. Because if they're like lean flood hellioning to hold it, then like you have the tech advantage as far as like unit composition. I guess what I'm getting at is instead of like scrapping it because it didn't work, I think we should just actually refine it against a team instead of a computer.
What? Don't 15 inch. Okay, never mind. I still think it's proxy still.
It's okay, there's nothing they can proxy with 2 Terran players to make it.
Just have vision over your hatch. Okay. Never mind, they didn't fuck. They're just really bad, I guess.
Well, you
Or they're doing fake Pharisees? I don't know, I'm trying. No?
you convinced me not to go 15, 15, 15, so I can't do as much.
Oh, it's fine. It's double turn.
Can I take
Yep.
that base? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're gonna be seeing a lot with your harassment, I'm assuming as well. Oh.
I'm going fast locals because he's going. I think they're going double 11. Yeah, they're doing double heavy, by the way.
Okay.
So I'll just get a low ground wall, but yeah, I gotta go check for. Alright, fine. Never mind. I was gonna say go fast layer, but
Well, I went fast roach. We could just do a roach helium pressure.
alright. I'm more worried about like the Starcraft tech.
Just get like an NG thing, or just like make only Vikings. I don't know.
We need a fast layer.
Fine, dick. Should I go Infester or Muta? Should I go Infester or Muta?
I mean, I think Investor will be fine, but also we're about to get.
Helium flooded?
Yeah.
Okay, I got roaches in protection, so if they go to me, we're fine. I think if I do a little roach pressure on the way to lair, then like it'll pull their banshees back too. So. By the way, he's going Banshee with transitioning back into Bio. So I'm gonna pressure this guy because I already know the other guy's transitioning back into Bio, so.
Okay, do your thing. Oh, sorry, I took your third.
That's fine. I can't go fast Larry and fast third, so. Ah, cloak.
I'm coming.
That wasn't very bad at all. I mean, these roaches are all dead, but like, I'm fine. I don't want 3 banshees in my base right now. So I'm gonna follow command. This overseer on your hellions, or on your hellions.
I have a raven already, so just keep it on your side.
Okay. Well, I've got spores on my side, so like. Since this guy transitioned into Bio, can you scan this guy to see if he's going tanks, or all?
You went. Okay, I'll check. Just...
I just want to see if he's going tanks, because if he's not, then I want to take like a quick, or if he is, I want to take a quick third.
Yeah, they're going like biotank.
Oh, they're both
With-
going transition into bio though, so I'm gonna actually go into Ling Infestor. Oh, it looks like they're doing something up here. Oh, they're gonna try and like tank pressure this. Oh crap! I didn't research Ling's speed. So they're off there. Hopefully I can fungal them in, or just fungal them in general. Oh yeah.
Watch a Hellion run by.
Why were they holding it run by though? Now help me kill these rocks now. They're like just now expanding, so
Yep.
like, yeah.
They committed a lot to that early version.
But it was so like, there was nothing.
Well, it's supposed to like, if we don't go roaches, it's supposed to hurt us, and if we don't have a wall in, it's supposed to hurt us. Like, both need to like
I'm just gonna like attack by myself, because
do your thing.
yeah.
I'm coming.
Oh. By the way, if you have any extra gas, I'll take it.
I don't.
That's fine as well. By the way, planetary. Classic hide bases technique. Oh, by the way. Oh fuck.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, their marines made it to my morphing for bugs. But they just finished morphing. It is no longer a problem. Are you go with that drop? You want link support? I'm sending some links. Yay. Alright, I don't really have time for another game, like, unless it turned out to be like a 5-minute one, then...
Alright, games.
Yep. Yeah, I'll play later. I mean, I'll be studying later too, so, but...
Alright.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.